Hello everybody, welcome back to Forge Around and Find Out, the Facebook series where we're running a little bit late and I don't know what I'm doing. Today we are going to be working on some Go Mine, we'll call it. Sorry that we've been away from the shop. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Atlas Knife and Tool and Wicked Wax. Also, not really a sponsor, but UltiClip, authorized vendor for all your clipping, sheath clipping needs. Thank you to everybody who bought knives for the past 2 weeks since we missed the live stream. There's been a good few of you. We will get back to naming everybody just as soon as we are not running behind. Do we have a spotlight knife today?
Yes, the chef's knife.
Huh?
The chef's knife.
Okay. Bottom right hand corner, we have the last chef's knife we have in stock for $200 during the time of the live stream. If you need a nice chef's knife, here's your place to get it. Other than that, make sure you check out the Ranger drop. We will have about a 2-week hiatus between our drops while we are working on a very large order for a customer, but make sure you grab a Ranger. There are still plenty of sirens, still plenty of neckers. Get what you can when you can, and we are off to Tim.
All right, guys. Let's do this. Go. What's going on? Morning, Joseph. Good stuff. We can hear you eating cookies. Second breakfast is a good breakfast. warm day today. So I'm just putting in my tang right now, forging out that shape. Probably made a slight mistake, but it should be fine. I should have probably taken a little bit more steel from my tang, but it allowed me to leave my blade a little thicker. Morning, Jonathan. We're being a little more gentle with the steel here. We just don't want to rip it apart.
I'm not sure if Tim's already mentioned, the steel is a little bit thinner than we are normally used to forging, since the Damascus was rolled out that thin, and we have to be careful not to tear apart the layers as we are forging. So a little bit of a lackluster forging stream, but it makes it so we can slow down easily.
being thinner also cools down quite a bit faster. So technically the steel we're working is not Damascus. It is a Sanmai or Gomai construction. So it's an ADCRV2 core and jacket with layers of 15 and 20 and nickel in the middle. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a line of silver in a field of black. It's going to look pretty good. So guys, we also picked up some new steel while we were at Texas Select, and I've got something cooking in it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is or show it to you until later. Most of the time I like letting you guys claim stuff, but it's been all production all the time, so I want to do something cool.
That's really scary, Fred. I'm glad you're getting stuff under control.
So just for fun, I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that we had come out. This is the bright pink Attack Ranger. It's actually super awesome. I'm very happy with how this one turned out. And then, of course, our Ranger. spalted hackberry, blue liners, mosaic pins. This is probably one of my favorite ones that we did in the bunch. These are still available on the website. You know where to find them.
The next show we have is technically Blade Show Atlanta, but we will be going to the Bark River meetup at the beginning of May.
So I got this switched around the blade side. I'm not going to forge nearly as thin as I normally do. I'm trying to keep these thick so that when we grind, we don't lose all the jacket. Joseph, are you planning on going to the Bark River, Michigan meetup? It's in Chelsea.
I could, in theory, do a Sanmai Reaper Fred. I would have to get a lot more Sanmai in order to do so. The Reaper that I started for you this morning is in AEBL.
Morning, Wyatt. Seems like somebody needs to wake up Jake. Just for everybody who got here a little bit late, the chef's knife right over here is discounted $60 to $200. for the duration of the live stream.
I'm not sure what all Tim is working on today. I will be finishing up the Western that I started yesterday, or Western style blade thing that I started yesterday. I will be finishing up your Reaper, Fred.
That was weird. Well, look who it is. It's like Fred summoned him. Fred goes, Jake's been slacking, and the next thing that comes up, Jake Hale is watching.
Morning, Jake. Morning, Tyson. Welcome to Forge Around to Find Out, the Facebook series where Jim and Jesse forge around and Fred doesn't find out because I'm going to block him again and if he keeps up this ass. So that's what ended up happening is Jake blocked Fred.
I actually
Morning,
think
Robert.
Jake just like hacked my Facebook because all of a sudden all my passwords are Jake Hale is awesome. Hey Robert, your steel's forging fantastically. I'm glad we picked him up at the show.
And when I'm done, this won't look anything like I forged. Morning, Marco. Morning, Jake. everybody else who I may and or may not have missed. Not even sure at this point in time.
That's a nice profile.
All right, I'm going to drop this tip a little bit more aggressively. I have plans. Joseph says he will have everything in order today for his project.
I'm using the ball peen. Don't overwork the steel, because sometimes small is good, okay? Sometimes small is good enough. Woo! It's getting warm in here. Yeah, Robert, that's what we're forging today. That ADCRV2 core, 1520 in nickel, an ADCRV2 jacket, I believe. I think it's going to look fantastic. While we were at Tasmanian Blackwood, we picked up a few blocks of it. So I'm planning on doing a 6-pin configuration and Tasmanian Blackwood on this. If it's cutting out for everybody.
Running to get batteries for our. I don't know if you guys could even hear me.
Hopefully that's better. Sorry guys, the transmitter was hungry. Actually, the receiver was hungry. All right, back to work. Oh yeah, the welds are doing great. We're babying it because we don't want anything bad to happen, but the steel's doing awesome. I mean, we upset quite a bit in the choil area and there was no separation at all.
I'm just working on plant hitching, guys. I'm just working on plant hitching mine. I'm pretty much to shape. I just have cleanup to do.
Are you actually putting oak on it? You actually gonna put oak on it? Why?
That would be really cool, Robert. I'm working in the background. I keep on forgetting to turn my mic back on when I come back up here, so I apologize. guys notice me using my ball peen along my edge. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slightly distort the nickel layer so I get more waves as I'm grinding. I'm just trying to force it back and forth from side to side. We'll see how well it works. I don't want to go too crazy and lose my center line. So it might not have done anything. Can you hear me now, Jake? All right, guys, this is my fairly basic shape, but by the time I'm done grinding, it will have a nice fuller in it. Hopefully some nice figuring in the sand mine. Yeah, got some work to do on the back end of it. Sorry, Jake. I keep on turning off my mic because I'm walking behind the camera and running the grinders. Robert, we've been forging like this on live stream for quite some time. It works out pretty good because there's next to no downtime for our viewers.
Except for now.
How close are you to being done?
My handle leaves a little bit to be desired. I think the shape is there, but I need to bring out probably at least another 1/4 inch. So I probably have another 5-10 minutes.
Heard. Fancy. Yeah, that's not even close to hot.
It's warm in here today, boys and girls. But the sun is shining, the birds are out. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. The doors will be open all day. Can't go wrong with that. The one thing I miss about my old job is I miss seeing the sun.
One thing I miss about my old job is I don't. I get all of the stress I need here. Morning, Ron.
Here's a look at Tasmanian Blackwood that'll probably end up going on this knife. It's got an awesome curl in it. It's got some spalting. And this will be a cool piece.
Excuse me.
Hey Jake, do you ever miss the old times in the shop when we'd be working and all of a sudden Jesse's phone would ring and you just hear, "Hey Karen, what's up?" and he disappears out of the shop? Those are the best times, right Jesse?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that's over. I'm glad that you don't have to deal with that anymore.
the old Iowa Public Television, or probably public television across the country, to saying, made possible by viewers like you.
Every day when you're walking down the street, that's what we should do. We should film a whole live stream where we just forge, but the whole time we just quote an episode of Arthur. What do you guys think of my profile?
Huh?
I was asking what they think of the profile. I got kind of thin on the tang, but that's okay. I was going to taper it anyway.
Looks like I should be arrested. Have a good day, Robert.
All right, I'm gonna do one more round of planishing, then some straightening, and
Looks
then
like
I
it
think
has a wife and 3 kids and gets drunk every Saturday while watching football.
I didn't hear you.
I was profiling your blade.
Oh, I hear it now. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Jake, I taught a class yesterday for forging, and I guarantee you I did not say you can tell it's ready because it's fucking orange, okay? I said, okay, you can forge it now.
Take it back now, y'all.
What'd you say?
Take it back now, y'all.
Oh. One hop this time.
It's hot this time.
All right, one more heat for straightening and then I am done. Jesse's forging a big fuck off Bowie chef's knife.
Yep. Renter's just around the corner.
I don't think we've shown any of this yet. But this is our new chef's knife design. So when we come out with some chefs, this will be what they look like. Don't make a lot of chef's knives. When we do, we prefer to forge them, but these will be an option sometime. Those are AEBL stainless steel. We do not currently have a production run plan on those, but they will probably proliferate as we have custom days.
I can definitely work on that, Fred. Let me know what you want handle material wise. I will probably not finish forging this today. It'll probably teeter into next live stream as well. But it's taking shape pretty quick. Morning, Zach.
Holy shit, Zach, it's been a minute. Welcome back to Forge Around and Find Out. Hey Jesse, Fred wants to know if we have stag for the Reaper.
Yes. I have this nice piece picked out for you right here, Fred. Should fit the handle really well. Should I give him a glimpse inside the back room?
Sure.
While we were in Texas, we ran into a very nice box full of stuff. And one of said boxes, along with some of our other shopping, garnered us a good amount of stag, along with some already slabbed stag. I think we came home with 8 rolls and 5 sets of stag, and we used 2 sets of the already slabbed out stag. We also found some very, very nice vintage micarta, stuff that is so vintage that the bark is non-existent because it goes all the way through the block. I'm on my lonesome. So this will probably be my last heat on this. Like I said, Fred, reach out and we'll discuss some handle material for it. But it probably will not be finished working on until next week. We could also discuss more of a profile if you would like, or if you just want me to run with it, because right now it is very rough. But with that being said, since Tim is out of the forge, it was nice having you guys along once again.
Jake says, stag, glow red liners, star pins, no need to discuss.
I can't put liners on this.
What you do is you cut a little diamond or like medallion for the front, a medallion for the back, and then you just stick a stag roll on there.
But thank you for tuning in. Nice seeing everybody. It's hot. I'm gonna go die somewhere.
I think Fred wants to see what you forged so far.
Oh, what we've forged so far. This is where we are at so far. It is very rough.
You pulled that out pretty quick though.
That's where we're at so far.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Forge Around and Find Out on April 12th, 2025.
The Facebook series where
This is the Facebook series where